Okay, hello and welcome back to my channel. Once again, we are playing some World of Warcraft. I never know how to start these streams because I'm an idiot, but that's what we're doing today. We're playing some Cataclysm Classic instead, because I wanted to compare how the opening areas are across the three different versions of World of Warcraft we have now, which is fucking insane to talk about. So I'm going to still go a Dwarf Paladin. And I'm now realizing that the reason I was so nostalgic for the old music is because I haven't heard it in a while. It's before Cataclysm. I now kind of dislike Cataclysm. Interesting that. But yeah, we're going to do some Cataclysm. We're going to do a Dwarf Paladin again. We're going to do the same area and just see how it goes. We're not going to do hardcore, obviously. I don't think there is even hardcore on Cataclysm Classic, is there? No, I don't think there is. I certainly didn't see it in the options when I was loading up. Yeah, no, just normal rounds, no hardcores. But that's fine, not gonna complain about that. We kind of just want to chill and see how it goes. That's all that we really want to do, is, you know, compare and contrast the this with Classic versus Cataclysm versus normal, I guess what we're going to call it now, like current version, War Within, whatever you want to call it. It's interesting to see that obviously the Worgen are available, the Draenei are available, and it's also very interesting to see how different the Worgen and the Draenei look in terms of what do you call that? Quality versus, you know, detail, I guess. Like the Draenei is very smooth, which is kind of normal for a Draenei, and you can definitely tell that, yeah, no, the new things added in Cataclysm definitely got a lot more attention than the old things. But, you know, that's not what we're doing today. We are looking at making another Dwarf, and obviously this is different, slightly different, mostly. But, yeah, there's a lot more available classes for the Dwarfs at this point. Death Knight, which, interesting that I have that unlocked. I shouldn't have that unlocked. Yeah, previously we just had these, and now we have Shamans, Mages, and Warlocks available. And Druids, but I don't think I can use that. Oh yeah, that's just options. They're showing you all of them, but they're not. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you have more options in this version. Everyone knows that. So we're going to make a Dwarf again. We're going to make a few more Dwarf. We're going to kind of go for the same shit as we did last time. Interesting to see how, like, yeah, this is obviously a much later version, which has been slightly updated in terms of graphics. But let's face it, not by a lot. Not by a lot. It's still fairly the same. Obviously, again, we're going to go for the exact same build. Because obviously you got Classic, which is, you know, it's Classic. It's old stuff going on. Cataclysm is where the first big change happens, and I might be incorrect about this, but I believe one of the aspects that's changed to the initial valley starting area is that there is like a breakthrough from the next area down. I can't remember what it's called. The area below Dunmora, and that is part of one of the changes that happened due to the Cataclysm. And then obviously there's a lot more changes later on that I never experienced because, like I said, I stopped playing at pretty much the start of Warlords of Draenor, so that's a lot of stuff I got to experience. So like I said, I'll be just comparing it to Cataclysm Classic, and after like the first big change, and then I'm going to be playing War Within and seeing where that is at, like what changes have been made to that world that I don't know about, and I'd be very interested to see. So like I said, Paladin, I'm gonna go with the same thing. Like, we're also comparing the class, the way the things work. I know some of the changes already. I know pretty much all of them for Cataclysm, because if I remember correctly, that was the last time I actually cared a shit. And so obviously same name, same everything. Pretty sure the outfit's different from the start as well. Yeah, just different colours. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. See what the opening sequence is different. Hey there, Sylvanas.
Great change has come to the enduring halls of Ironforge.
I'll say.
Obsessed with the workings of the Titans, the dwarves retrieved their creator's mystical tablets from the fabled city of Ulduar. Activating one such tablet King Magni Bronzebeard fell prey to a terrible curse that fused his statue-like form into the diamond heart of Ironforge itself. To compound this tragedy, Magni's estranged daughter Moira arrived, claiming her father's throne for herself and for her infant Dark Iron son. To avert civil war, the dwarves created the Council of Three Hammers, an uneasy coalition that would share power equally amongst the clans. Now, with political upheaval rising within the kingdom and the great cataclysm ravaging the surrounding lands, the future of Ironforge falls to brave dwarves like you.
Yeah, that's different. Okay, well, firstly, I'm going to turn down volume just the scotch. Bit loud. Bit loud, bruv. Turn down to 2. But yeah, this is obviously already very different. It's not. It's the same area. Yes, we can. This is not. Well, I've got no mods going on, by the way. No mods. Dig sites. Oh, don't even get me started on dig sites. We have this as an option. Like, we can just track this shit, and I don't have to worry about it. It's fine. It's great. It's you know, why wouldn't we? Fantastic. We've got calendars. Booking calendars. The world map button is on the world map, which is great. We've got a collection, which, like I said, I used to have a massive collection. This is already on there, even though we haven't got it on yet. Got talents there, scale books there, dungeon journals. Like, that shit was insane to be added. I fucking loved it. Yeah. Anyway, let's get on with it. Yeah, don't worry about that, don't worry about that, don't worry about that. Got stone form already on. Have we got... Yep. Archaeologist. Why is that? Huh. Not sure why I got half of these, to be honest.
What can I do for you?
Oh shit, shit.
Keep your feet on the ground.
I don't know what the hell's going on there. What the? That's so weird. Crusader Strike, yes. Right, Why do I have those? Where's my treasure tracker? Yeah, I don't know where treasure tracker is. What the fuck? I'm supposed to have... What is all these passives for? I understand. Oh yeah, wait, what? Archaeology... Wait. Was archaeology always that? I don't know. Weird. Anyway, let's just get on with it. Rockjaw Invader Slayings. At the map, shall we? I can't zoom in on this map. No, it looks pretty normal. Just keep attacking. Like, you should have like it's just a hit. It's just, you know, hit him from damage. Yeah, things are dying much quicker. Much. Yeah, we're not going to go for the big guys yet. Because we don't need to. Things are already dying much quicker. That is a massive difference. Like, we were taking several hits to take out people previously, and now it is much higher. Hang on. I need to check my voice anyway. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good to me. Carry on. But yeah, that is a already massive difference. No quest tracking, which is interesting. I thought that became a thing at some point in this game. Maybe it wasn't Cataclysm that did that. Maybe it was Draenor. You're not even doing any damage. Why are you attacking? He's killed him. Why do I have all those fucking passives that don't seem to do anything? Right, give me the money. I've got all loot on. Options, please. Auto loot. On already. Okay. Interface. Instant quest text. Who's?
No.
These are much nicer looking. The different art they put in for armor and gear is just massive change.
Good. See you soon.
Right, well, go to our inventory.
What's on your mind?
He just tells us to go over there and kill the more
Great to meet you.
rock jaws.
Off with you. Safe travels.
And yes. Did I not pick that one up? Oh dear. There's the wounded ones. So nice to have it be a thing on there. That's a good change.
Well
Not wounded.
met.
Not wounded. Wounded. I had to resist going straight back into doing the classic hardcore because I really wanted to carry on with that. So, like right on the cusp of getting I didn't have auto loot on, did I? That's why none of it got picked up. Dumbass. Wounded. Yeah, we did get a ding, so that's good. Damn it! A lot more interfacing in this game. Well, these guys aren't going down quickly.
What's on your mind?
And don't need to do that anymore. Now, are you going to hit me again? Oh, god damn it, I just realised I could have used... That would have been very helpful to remember to use in my fucking death experience last night. Remember that that's an option. But hey ho, I'm dumb. As usual.
What can I do?
Could heal you, but I don't need to. Oh yeah, things are definitely dying a lot quicker in this version of the game. Now, like I said, I'm pretty sure that the general area is not that much different. And like a lot of Cataclysm, unless the entire area got completely massive overwork, most areas just kind of got stuff added on. Like modifications, just normal shit going on. Never that bad, as anyone said about it at Cataclysm.
What can I do for you? See
Thank
you
you.
soon.
If you get more money as well.
Great to meet you. Safe travel.
And usual, go to Anvilmar. Ah, right, it's not tracking on the mini-map, it just tracks on the map. That's the difference.
How are ya? Watch your back. Be good.
Ah, and also they brought phasing into this area.
Keep your feet.
Because phasing was only a
on the
thing in
How are you?
Wrath of the Lich King. And
Off with you.
so we end up pushing these guys back.
Hello.
You're fucking pointless, because I think you do it automatically now, don't you? And also, it's not every 2; it's every other level. So I gotta get the Seal of Righteousness, which will be a toggleable this time, and we're gonna get Devotion Aura after it, so it's much different. We're getting Judgment straight away, and the Seal will be toggleable, I believe. Alright, yeah, let's go that way. Go back onto the map. It's not the most precise tracking system in the world. In fact, it's kind of shite, but at least they put one in there, eh? Yeah, and then it's the other way. I never actually did this in Cataclysm. I never went back and just did all the audio. I think I did a few of them, but I didn't like do everything. I just kind of went to the major areas that had massive changes on them, like they were, you know, changed and not just, you know, added onto. Plus the starting areas were not as modified as the previous ones. I think I did a gnome run because obviously you start in gnome run instead of how it was previously. Rotten dwarven artifact. Ah, these things, yes. This is another thing that's a fairly new addition. I don't think that's the kind of thing you'd find in Classic. They're hard to see. Wolves, not killing you anymore. You get to live your life in peace. We don't care about you anymore. Not about the food, about the fighting and the artifacts and all that jazz. I am gonna download Questy on the break because it is so much better than this. Oh boy. I can't see. There we go. It's really hard to fucking see. It just there's not a lot of like, let's face it, in the previous in Classic, in this area of Classic, there were not exactly a lot of quests that weren't about killing things, you know? In fact, the only one that wasn't about killing things was the Felix quest, to find his stuff. And that's the only one that was about picking up an item or interfacing with it, and all that shit. Damn it, I'm not finding a lot of these, am I? That done. I've got no mount, I want a mount. Anyway, so yeah, it's just such a different game. Such a different game. Feels different, looks different a bit. They've never really done like a massive overhaul of the graphics as far as I can tell. I mean, we'll see what happens when I go into War Within, but as far as I can tell, it's not been like the hugest change. I think they did one point where they did like slightly upgrade the graphics, but that was mostly about, oh, I could have found even more in this way. They've been exploring in the one area. But they never made a massive change to it. They never made like a substantial, like an actual change to the what is it called? The graphics engine. They just kind of, you know, fiddled with the textures a little bit. And, you know, it's fine. I mean, I still think at some point they've just got to stop putting out expansions and do a World of Warcraft 2. Like a proper one. I mean, everyone was talking about World of Warcraft 2, but the thing kind of died down by the time Cataclysm came out, because everyone was like, well, the world's got to progress someday, and I guess the only way they would do that is World of Warcraft 2, but then they just did Cataclysm, which kind of a half measure, and then a bunch of other expansion stuff happened as well, which was mini Cataclysms. Ah, trading dummies.
I can't cast that yet.
Ah, the little future comforts that you don't get in other games.
Watch your back. Be good.
I got you.
Welcome. Watch your back. Keep your feet on the ground. Off with you.
For one.
What's on your mind?
Oh, fuck. I'm just saying that we're not supposed to kill the wolves anymore, and it's like,
Keep your
nope.
feet on the ground.
Nope, we, see, new ability available. So, okay,
What's
we're not
on
getting them
your
automatically
mind?
quite yet.
Safe travels. Be good. See you soon. What can I do for you?
Okay, so we're not getting them automatically yet. But you do at some
Keep
point.
your feet on the ground.
Alright, so we want judgment.
I need a target.
Not toggleable, it's not like a permanent thing like aura.
Great to meet you.
What I gotta do? Use judgment.
Safe travels.
Go put that in our bus. Did we have? We didn't get any food given this time around. Well, that's pointless. Yeah, Conceal of Righteousness. Many attacks cause 2 damage.
That's still recharging.
I mean, it's Seal of Righteousness, which is the same one. It's just got a different icon. And I suppose, yeah, same thing as. No, not the same thing. Different. Causes extra damage. So we've got 2 things that just get some extra damage. That one's a bit ranged, but that's about it. You know, very different.
Well met. See you soon.
Thank you, thank you. Where are the achievements? Alright, well, we won't worry about that then. I'm going to keep that up. Here we go. Alright. We're gonna kill some things I didn't think we were gonna have to kill, but we do. We do. I didn't know we would, but we do. We do. Kill all the wolves. Kill all the boars. I didn't think we'd have to because we're. I don't know. Why is your higher level, guys? You know. In exchange for, you know, being killed later, you're also a bit more powerful, so that's good. You know, I feel bad about still end up killing you, but you shouldn't have been so tasty. You know? Ah, the old. Not everyone drops what you want to drop.
I don't have a target.
No, auto-targeting, interesting. I mean, again, like I said, we're killing them quick, so that's good.
I need a target.
Interesting that they're not automatically hitting stuff. Considering that's in Classic. A bit weird. But... I break in 5 minutes. Like I said, while on the Brad break, I'm definitely going to be downloading Questy for Cataclysm Classic. I did download a few mods as well that I wanted for Classic. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, hunch. We'll finally get some fooders dooders. Come on. One more boar and one more wolf. Be nice.
I don't have a target. That's still recharging.
Global cooldown. Isn't it nice?
I need a target.
Good and done. Where are the rocks? Yeah, get the rock drawers all sorted out, babes. I never really had a huge problem with Cataclysm. I thought it was the rejuvenation that the general world needed, but I can see why people disliked it. See why. Obviously, pretty much the moment that Cataclysm came out and was announced as being a massive change, they were like, we want Classic now. We want Classic. And obviously it took fucking years for them to actually bring out Classic. But they did eventually, so whatever.
I can't get past that yet.
Kill 'em, kill 'em, kill 'em all.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Oh yeah, that's how I was able to do it.
That's still recharging.
Oh, fucking archaeology, man. It was an interesting little skill to put in, but my god, did I have issues with it. Not issues. Certain issues with it. Like, oh my... basically. So, it's just... it was a huge part of the reason why I stopped playing WoW around about the end of Cataclysm. Or rather, the start of Cataclysm. It was just... I think it was just after the first big patch that I stopped playing. And it was because I was trying to get the best gear for my Paladin. And I was going through all the best in slot items pre-raid. I was just working my way up to the raids. And one of the items was Zogar's, some Zol names. It was a great sword from... It was like a remake of a sword that you got from one of these Zol dungeons. And it was only available through archaeology. And I must have done 1,000 fucking archaeology runs within that fucking zone, which is, I believe... How do I zoom out here? Stranglethorn, I think. I might be wrong. I think it's Stranglethorn that we did, right? You had to do archaeology runs all over this place, and you would hope to get it, and I just never did. I just fucking never did, and I just did that for like days on end, doing nothing but that, trying to get this fucking great sword. Because I'd done everything else. I was just in a holding pattern till I was pulled up for the raid. And it's like, yeah, I could wait to get a sword in the raid, but at the moment, if I can get a better sword, why not? And it was like, it would have been like a percent of a percent fucking better for my damage or whatever. And it's just like, what the fuck am I doing here? I'm not playing the game. I'm just doing this one thing over and over again. Like, why? And so, that was my first reason for falling off. And,
Off with you.
yeah, not good.
Keep your feet on the ground.
I want to get in the next thing till 5, but we got some gears, so that's nice. We start with some gears, so once. I might as well sell what we've got.
Here there.
Ain't much worried about the food, so you can have the rest. We've already got a lot of money,
Off with you.
because, man, they are less stingy this time. And I'm liking my look at my character already. Looks interesting. Alright, so I'm going to go on the break, and by the time we get back, I'll have Questy on, and it'll be much easier to track stuff. So, see you then. In a minute. Right, everything's downloaded. I downloaded a few other things, including Bagnon and Red Tracker, but we're probably not going to use Red Tracker in the first place. I just put it on anyway because I like the look of it. But, yeah, got a Christie on, so it should be a bit easier for us to find stuff without having to constantly refer back to the map. It'll be on the mini-map this time. Hopefully. I need to put on nameplates, I think. I'm not too worried. But, you know, we're still in the usual progress. It's just a similar progress to the classic version, obviously. Maybe I was wrong about the whole breakthrough here. Maybe that wasn't an aspect that... Maybe I was thinking of some other area that has a similar thing happen. Because obviously... Got Dunmara. Why the hell? That's not where anything is. Completely wrong. Need a map. I think that's fucking with it.
How are you? See you soon. Safe travel. Be good.
Hi, how are you? Off and away.
Oh, Felix is still here.
Alrighty then.
You're not up there telling us to go all the way down here. That's better. Like,
See you soon.
overall, they kind of just organised a lot of the quests better, so that you're not having to do a lot of backtracking. You can just kind of go and come back. A lot of that is so much more organised and better. Oh, that's so much better. And look! Female trolls to fight! Fucking interesting. And these ones aren't aggressive. So I don't have to worry too much about getting killed. Not that I do have to worry about getting killed, because, you know,
I can't attack that.
we're not on,
Still recharging.
we're not on hardcore. God, I'm tired today. We just kill because we want to. Really?
I can't pass that yet.
Yeah. Yeah, everything's a lot easier in this version. Just stupendously easier in this version. Insane amount of... Like, also, are we really scouting? Because we're going up right out to him and saying, "Hi! How you doing?" Yeah, I know. Hardly scouting. It's like, yeah, I'm just here to, you know, do what you're doing, and I'm coming right up to you. Yes, fine, don't worry.
How is it
Yeah.
yet? I don't have a target.
I know!
Pass
Oh,
that
fucking
yet.
hell. So what I'm probably going to do, like I said, compare and contrast. Do Cataclysm Classic tonight, then I'm going to do War Within tomorrow. And then I will do... Oh. Gliknir, you bastard. There's a lot more world building in this version of the game, ironically, because half the world got destroyed, and you know, that was kind of stupid. But yeah, again, it just feels different. Not in a bad way, just in a different way. I mean, for one, there's more than one fucking model for these goddamn trolls. Namely, that there's a woman now, but also, you know, they look different. Don't worry, I'm just gonna kill them. It'll be fine.
Still recharging.
You know, just don't worry about it. We're gonna, you know, I'll kill you guys. It's fine. What was that tip even for?
That still isn't ready yet.
You can just tell how many improvements there's been made to like the overall gameplay, but just everything has been improved upon. And like I said, everyone can complain about Cataclysm and the changes they made to the world and the story, but overall the game is better. You know, and I'm still gonna experience Classic. I'm gonna go for the hardcore because, you know, that's just a challenge, and if they haven't got hardcore for, you know, Cataclysm and whatever. But you know, I'm going to experience the classic. I'm probably also going to make a normal character on classic just to get to be able to look into everything without having to worry about dying. But yeah, fuck it. Like, just I especially want to try out Naxxramas because I never got to check out Naxxramas before it got moved for Wrath of the Lich King, and that would be interesting. But I got a small black pouch and I didn't even notice it. Mansion.
Hey! Be seeing you. You have a great day now.
How are ya? Safe travels. No. Keep your feet on the ground.
Hold on.
Safe
I actually did look up
Be good. See you soon.
what build to go for my hardcore character. Turns out going down redemption going down retribution is actually the better idea. Actually the better idea. So I'm gonna have to make some changes when we get back onto our classic. Anyway, what was I saying? We're gonna do classic tonight. We did classic yesterday, we're gonna do classic tonight, we're gonna do War Within version Friday tomorrow, and then on Saturday I'm gonna do a big old stream of classic hardcore. Because yeah, better idea. Yo. Huh. So yeah, we're gonna go in here. We're not gonna die this time, are we? Obviously, we could, you know, make sure we have the aura, but I'm not too worried about it.
That spell isn't.
I mean, even with all the modifications and improvements they've made to the game over the years, they're still on the old engine, and that's just never going to be different. I can't see into this map.
I can't cast that yet.
I can't see where Gricknar is. Yeah, he's still in the same position. They didn't move him. I really hope they haven't fucking moved him in this version. I'm fascinated to see how different the version is in War Within. Like, is it going to be the same area, like set up? Like, how much has changed from the Cataclysm version? Because I know there's been some massive changes to the world. There's the whole thing with the Sagaris fight. I know that supposedly, like, there's certain points in the area you can just see the sword in the distance, which is insane to think about. So, how does the second invasion, the Burning Legion, affect everything? Basically, that's what I want to know. And how does it? Is this area going to be the exact same? Because, you know, that's going to be very interesting to see. Kalima.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
There he is. Brick near the fucking cold.
That's charging. I can't cast that yet.
Yes. Make you fuck. You won't kill me this time, even if I've got cool new abilities. I do like how he has a giant greatsword though. That's a nice little addition compared to the rest of the ones that just have tiny little swords or fucking.
That spell isn't ready yet.
I still find it fucking hilarious that their big plan to take down Coldridge Valley is just a basic bitch fire elemental. Like, there's going to be areas later on where there's just fire elementals fucking everywhere. fucking everywhere. You know? Like, goddamn, just do better, my guys. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I'm probably gonna play. So for shooting purposes, like I said, it's gonna be Cataclysm tonight, War Within tomorrow, and I'm gonna keep going on with the hardcore because obviously that seems to be getting the views. I got fucking two. I made a a highlight of when I died, and that's gotten, and I posted it to the hardcore Reddit, just being like, hey guys, check this out, and I got a lot of responses being about how stupid I was, but also commiserating in some cases. And I got about 2,000 views on that highlight. I'm pretty sure that's not just from that fucking Reddit post, but that's interesting. And I got about 50 views on that video, and about half of that was after I did the stream. So yeah, I'm going to keep going with that shit. Jesus Christ. Yeah. I put my level in the title just to tell them how far I've gotten, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. You know. Well. You know. Anyway. Why is there not more quests available? Yeah.
Well met. Keep your feet on the ground.
Huh. We're already upgrading the legs.
Be good.
Like I said, you get a lot more money. You get a lot more money. Healing herb. Yeah, like I kind of had to like really convince myself to try this out because I was like, I kind of just want to keep going with classic. Because one, I was right at that point where we got some trade skills ready to learn, and I was gonna go like, I'm probably gonna go for blacksmithing because Dwarf and Paladin. And then I remembered like, oh wait, hang on. I had to like remind myself how trade skills work. Because yeah. Ooh, I could do that. I have got a bit of a headache right now though, which is not good. Not good at all. We're also going to be making it out at the Cold Ridge Valley, so, you know. Comparison over, I guess? I mean... Yeah? Good to stop here and just, like... I got a headache. Yeah. See, we'll see.
Good day to you.
Hello.
Greetings. Off and away.
Back to Anvilmar. See, again, this is the big change that they put in on Wrath of the Lich King. Again, they never really updated the main engine, but they added a lot of cool, interesting features through the systems. And yeah, phasing was definitely the best one they ever added. Phasing was just fucking amazing as a change they made. It allowed for so much more
Honored,
interesting
I'm sure.
quests
Alright,
and
see then.
storylines.
Very good.
Oh, yeah, it's got, you know. Oh, right. Okay, yeah, maybe I did do some. Yeah. I think I remember this one. We're gonna go on a ride now. Having a mailbox there is definitely a big change. Do we miss a quest on that?
Welcome. Great to meet you. Keep your feet on the ground.
Who do I talk to? Ah, well, that's it. The interactable items. I can't remember when that was added. Was that Oh, I think that was a Wrath of the Lich King thing as well. Like, Wrath of the Lich King added so many gameplay elements and quest elements and all that shit. It was insane. It added items like this that you interact with. It added that could have been earlier, honestly. It added vehicles as another option. It added the phasing systems. It was just insane. Where are the rest of these? Ah, there we go. There's a one. Yes, the shaman. Right, and we might as well go pick up our Crusader aura, I believe it is. Aura is different things.
What's on your mind?
Devotion aura. No,
Safe travel.
that one is just straight up tolerable. And it's more armor. More armor, more better. Yeah, I looked up the like I said, I looked up the build guide for a hardcore paladin, and yeah, it's more about retribution. It's also got a very small, like, rotation. Like a very simple rotation. And that rotation is basically already what I was doing by the end of that stream last night.
Hi, how are you?
You know.
Very well then. Very good.
Here we go for a run. Fuck you. Are we? Are we really? It's also funny to think, like, if you play through Cataclysm, right, from the starting areas, you get, like, a whole thing of, okay, we've got all this shit going on with the Cataclysm and everything's all in that people... Oh, and then you just quickly pop over to, you know, Draenor, and then you pop over to Wrath of the Lich King stuff, and it's like, yeah, this is all good, and then you get back into the Cataclysm shit, and it's like, ooh, that's just... Yeah. It's nice that they give you the option to hop on over there, but man, it's
Watch your back.
different, man. Don't forget about us. Oh, right. That's what that did. More. Give me more.
What can I do for you?
Resting.
Great.
You can have
to
me.
meet you.
All of everything. We haven't even got Holy Light yet. God damn,
Keep
that's
your
interesting.
feet on the ground.
Yeah, the change from every 2 on the even to every 2 on the odd is...
What can I do for you?
It's different.
Watch your back. Off with you.
There's the second guy. I don't think he's down. Nope. Huh. Nope. He up and out? Where is he? I don't know. I can see him on the map. I just don't know where he is.
What can I do for you?
Yep, we'll train first aid, because why not?
See you soon.
Shaman? Motherfucker? Shaman?
How are you? It's too expensive.
Well, obviously, yeah.
Feet on the ground.
You.
You got my attention. Off with you.
So much stuff to do and collect and find. Profession trainer.
My, you're a tall one. Be seeing you.
Blacksmithing. Oh yeah, they just kind of gave it to all one person, which is...
Alrighty then.
And we want production. Yeah, that's all.
You have a great
Why
day.
did they add alchemy? A basic one, I can't remember. Still killing a bunch of shit here.
Interest you on a pint? Be good. Off with you.
Want me to go all the way to Ironforge? Interesting. Where's the fishing trainer? Yeah, no, I got a headache, and I've done what I need to do. I kind of don't want to play any more of this one, particularly. Yeah, it just doesn't have the same feel. I don't know why. It just feels off. The vibes aren't there. You know? Interesting. Maybe it's just because I've done it all already. But, I don't know. Yeah, it's interesting to see, like, you know, the comparison to Classic to Cataclysm, because obviously Cataclysm is where the massive changes were made. But overall, what you've done is pretty much the same as what you've always been doing. You kind of did the same quests, the same options. Things were messed around a little bit. One was after the other, different. Last is definitely working better. Overall, it's improved, but I mean, yeah, I actually shouldn't say that. I do actually want to play more. I do want to play more. I just have a really bad headache. You know, just have a really bad headache. I'm probably not going to play more of Cataclysm Classic, to be honest, because, well, depends. Depends on how it goes on tomorrow's stream, where we do War Within. Depending on what War Within is like, might be radically different. You never know. So, yeah, like I said, I could do War Within tomorrow, and then a big stream of Classic over the weekend. Possibly several. Oh, we'll see how that goes.